Now, if you want to talk about a history of failure of any NBA teams, I've done the Thunder. But the point of that is the history of why they keep these good players and yet they can't win a goddamn thing. But anyway, that's a different story. And I'll leave it. If you haven't seen that video yet, go on my channel to find that. But literally, let's talk about this team of failure since 1995. Its name is the Toronto Raptors. If you're a Raptors fan, you probably don't want to watch this. I'm sorry, but this is going to be too painful for you. The Toronto Raptors were a new team, an expansion team, turns out. And then it became an actual franchise. This team has been established since 1995. And really, it's been a laughingstock over the years. Over the years, though, this team has been mocked so many times. The first year they started out was 21-61. Jeez, that's such terrible. Gosh. You barely had any fans coming in. You had a new struggles of your new franchise from 1995 to 1999. Oh god, this team was. Oh god, you don't want to know the rest. You literally were just so dang awful. So awful. You couldn't even get to the playoffs. Even if you did tried, you kept losing. And you had also in the 1997-98, you said had a 17-game losing streak. Jeez, that's pretty terrible. And really, you trade away a lot of players. Yeah, some of them were Blazer players, alright. And then one day, the 1999 NBA draft happened. That man that you drafted changed this organization for a long time. His name is Vince Carter. Yep, that's right. Ever since he came, the success happened in that area the year Vince Carter came around. In 1999, they started the season. They actually went 45-37. Still didn't make the playoffs though. That's kind of a failure. All right, what else is there? Can't speak. I'm sorry about this. And then all of a sudden, later on, relocations happen of new teams. Like the Vancouver Grizzlies went to Memphis. And really, you were wasting Vince Carter's career. You literally wasted his entire career. And you made the playoffs. And guess what happened? Yeah, I think you might know what happened. Toronto played the Detroit Pistons in I believe 2001. They played the Detroit Pistons. Detroit Persons. But seriously, you lost to Detroit. Don't worry. Great. Things get better though, right? Right? Nope, you lose at 58 games. No playoffs for you. Alright. This time, it's the 0-3 and 0-4 season. And you were once 25-25. I think you might know what happened next. Injuries came in. So much injuries. No playoffs for you. No playoffs at all. And then all of a sudden, your best player leaves you to become a stinking New Jersey Nets. Look at it as you suffer against him. You couldn't even barely keep up with the man. I mean, this was just pathetic, even for you, Toronto. I was glad you guys actually lost that game. Many people may always say, we don't need that player. There's no way we need him. But the truth is, you kinda did. My gosh. You really needed that guy, didn't you? You barely kept up with a man that actually you people didn't give a crap about. And the Nets that year were not even that good. And you lost. Oh gosh, and you had a failure season too. Holy crap, more failure seasons. Holy crap. You drafted a guy named Chris Bosh, and well, you already guessed it, that's right. They drafted Chris stinking Bosh the year of Carmelo Anthony, LeBron James, and Dwayne Wade get drafted. Let's see what happens. What are you going to do to his career? Hot dang, Chris Bosh, you're a dinosaur, alright. You've been actually playing really great. You look like you are a future Hall of Famer in the franchise of this Raptors team. Just let's hope that they don't waste your career, right? Ow. Oh god. Yep. More season failures to happen right now. You won a playoff game, but you won 2 of them. But there was one problem. Only a brick wall stopped you. Its name is the Nets. You got crushed by your own former teammate too. Who? You lose 4-2. Well, come back stronger. You went 41-41 to be the 6th seed, and you lost to the Orlando Magic. Oh, gosh. It's already torturous as it is right now, man. Come on, give these people something, please. Help this city. Then Chris Bosh leaves to join the Miami Heat. And since 2010, you began to rebuild. Oh, gosh. You know how painful this was to see Toronto fans lose a guy named Chris Bosh? Do you know how painful this is to see that guy becoming a Miami Heat? Do you know how painful it is? Let's hear what the Raptors fans have to say about him. Ouch. No respect for Bosh. No respect at all. This DeRozan and Kyle Lowry guys look promising. Let's see what they got. Well, you guys got to the playoffs. It took you a year later, but hey, guess what? You're in the playoffs. You got Game 7, and you're all in home court. Surely you can't mess this one up. Oh, come on. Just get... There we go, boys! There we go! 1-point game! Let's do this! Who's got it? Oh, you were close. Here we go. Oh, look. This is your last chance. This is your last chance to win something. This is your last chance, and I really do mean it. This is your last chance to win something. But only a brick wall stopped you. Its name's the Nets. At least you didn't lose to Vince Carter this time. You lost to the Washington Wizards? Every time that someone loses to the Washington Wizards in the first round, it's kind of embarrassing. It's considering that it's the team that sometimes can be more of a choker. This is just too embarrassing. I don't know what to expect anymore. I don't even know what we should even watch the Raptors. And the best part about this, though, you got swept. Have fun with it. Look at John Wall, Raptor fans. Look at him! You're playing the Pacers. You haven't even gotten past the first round in so long. Oh, for gosh sake. Can we just end this already and just... Oh my god, they actually got past the first round. No, what? That was a shock. That was really a shock. No one expected this to happen. They got past the first round since a long time ago. And look at that. Since 0-1. Congratulations. Have fun in the second round, since you never get past the second round. This is where you're gonna choke. We all know what's gonna happen. It's the Miami Heat. They have more experience. Look, they got Dwayne Wade, for crying out loud. Now, what does this team have? No one, because they haven't never gone past the second round. Never have, and that's when people always say, never will. I shouldn't be even watching this. I mean, clearly, the Miami Heat are going to... Oh my gosh. You did it. You made it past the second round. You finally accomplished something. Your first ever Eastern Conference appearance. You can do it. You got LeBron James and the Cavs. You can pull this off. I believe in you. And look, I know what you're thinking. It's just also Game 5 as well. It's Game 5. Oh, wait. Okay, look. This is Game 5. I mean, not Game 5. Game 6. This is your last chance to ever make the NBA playoffs. Not the NBA playoffs, the NBA finals. This is your last chance to ever do it. Just beat down LeBron James and you lost 4-2. I mean, can we blame this team, really? No, we can't. It was against LeBron James. Alright? Look, Let's be for real. This was such a successful season for the Raptors. They finally got past the second round and get to the Eastern Conference Finals. As long as they can keep their core intact and maybe get a player like Serge Ibaka, they can probably get to there again. Oh, look, it's the Milwaukee Bucks. That team hasn't got past the first round in years. You're up 3-2. You can do this. Come on, don't lose to the Greek Freak. I mean, come on. If you lose to the Milwaukee Bucks, who can never, ever get past the first round, no matter how much talent they got, don't even lose to them. You lose to them, then you are basically still a failure. Let's be for real. It's already as a failure as it is. Oh my god, you're gonna do it, are you? You're gonna choke this. Well, I might as well just leave and just see. Wow. You can do this. Alright, this is where all jokes begin. Okay, I'm gonna see you later. I don't even need to watch it. I'm gonna choke anyway. Alright, see ya. What? What? You got past the Bucks like that? That is cheap. Well, congrats. Have fun in Cleveland. Look at what's gonna happen right now. You can't so far look like you can't beat the Cavs. Or better yet, so far, it just proves one thing. LeBronosaurus always crushes you. LeBronto always beats you. And now, guess what? He makes you look like little children going off to the playground with no adults watching. You literally need some more help. Honestly, the way you've been doing right now, and the way your team is, you can't get past the Cavs. So have fun with this sweep. You made the #1 seed, and you got it's the home court advantage. Oh, wait, you're playing the Washington Wizards. Well, we already know what's going to happen. Ha ha ha! There we go! That's right, baby! You did it! You finally got past these gosh darn Wizards. And like I said, you lose in the first round to the Wizards. It's kind of embarrassing. You did it. You stinking did it. Good job. Now let's see who you're going to play. Oh my god, you're going to play Cleveland. Okay, but look at the bright side, though. This Cleveland team is nothing compared to you guys. They just got LeBron. And if you lose to a team with just LeBron, you don't deserve to make a playoff spot. Are you kidding me, Toronto? Are you literally kidding me right now? You're telling me you're going to lose to them in your own home court twice? Well, at least try to beat them in Game 3. My god, you're going to do it, are you? Yep. I shouldn't even watch this right now. I really shouldn't watch this. You guys gonna choke anyway. Holy crap. You're actually making a comeback over the Cavs. Oh my gosh. Is it possible? Can it happen? Ha! Yes! There we go, baby! All you just have to do is stop LeBron James. That's all you gotta do. That's all you... Yep, saw that coming. Look at that again. Look at it! Don't let me say it! Don't let me say it! You got sweet! That team right there gets to the finals. You had a better roster than them. You had a better players. You may not have anyone to guard LeBron, but my gosh, you look like... You've made yourself look like a little toddler and all of that. My gosh, what's next? Wait, what? Wait, what's this? You literally fired your head coach? Why did you fire your head coach? What did he do? Anyone coach of the year for crying out loud? That makes no sense. What are you doing? Just because someone has lost 10 straight to LeBron does not mean he needs to get fired. If that's the case, then you know what? Steve Kerr should have been fired because he blew a 3-1 lead. Ah, my gosh. Why? But you want to know what the worst part is about this whole thing, though? That really, this is not going to end soon. It really isn't. It just isn't. That because you firing your head coach, now you're putting DeMar DeRozan and Kyle Lowry on the trade block. What the actual heck are you even thinking? LeBron is gone. You don't need to rebuild. You're fine the way you are. I mean, look, I'm not saying I would favor them in the Eastern Conference for next year. Don't get me started with that. I would never favor them in the Eastern Conference. But you have a core that can actually do something now. There is no stake in LeBron James, and now you want to rebuild. You want to trade DeMar DeRozan and Kyle Lowry? This is just pathetic. This is literally a franchise that needs and get things right. What do you guys think of this video? Hit that like button, share this with your friends, subscribe for me for more videos like this one, and leave a comment down below. Oh, if the Toronto Raptors are probably one of the worst franchises of all time. I understand this team was made in 1995, but to me this was a joke. Alright, mic drop. I'm sorry, Raptor fans. I'll listen to this and all that. I'm sorry.